Hello everyone, it's Adedayo here. Welcome to my channel. Today we are going to cook Efo Riro. This is actually my first time making Efo Riro. So let's get cooking. For the ingredients, we have pomo, we have meat. This one is the remaining one in my house. We have onions, we have iru, we have salt, we have crayfish, we have tomato paste, we have maggi, we have pepper, we have palm oil, we have chicken seasoning. If it's not boil your own, you can use chicken seasoning, thyme, curry, and all that. Then we also have the efo. This one is efo shoko vegetable. Let's get cooking. Now you're going to turn on your gas. I believe you know how to do that. You put your pot on the gas, you make sure that it is dry, or you can let the fire to allow it to dry. Then the next step is you are going to pour your palm oil. Make sure that the fire is not too much, so put your palm oil inside your pot. Then you are going to add your onions. Add as many onions. This one is one and a half onion, so make sure you add everything inside the pot. Don't allow the fire to be too much. Be mindful of that. Then the next step is to add your iru. Add This one is 100 naira, so it doesn't necessarily have to be much. Can be 1 teaspoon. Then add your pepper. This one is rodo and tomatoes and onions. Once you've blended it, you can add it into the mixture. Now add your tomato paste. It is optional depending on how much your pepper is going to be. Then add your crayfish. It doesn't have to be much. It's best you use blended one. Then add your curry and thyme. Make sure it is inside that mixture. Not allow it to be too much. Or depending on the quantity you take, then mix it well. This is a very beautiful stew, but that's not what we are making. Make sure you add your chicken seasoning. You will have used that if you are boiling your meat from scratch, but because this one is my main meat, I didn't bother. Then, as a Yoruba boy, I am going to add pepper. I believe the pepper I'm adding to this is not too much. This is quite enough pepper that I'm going to add to it. You can see it's just small pepper, just small tiny pepper that I'm going to add to it. Please make sure that the quantity of what you're adding to everything is what you want to eat and what your body um, can take. Then I added small palm oil just because I feel like adding it. All this that part is optional. So make sure you stir it well. Remember, your fire shouldn't be too much. You don't want the stew to get burnt. Now you're going to add water into the mix. Make sure that the water is not too much, so just add a little bit of water into it. Once you've this, I'm just adding the remaining water from the tomato paste. I'm adding water to it, then so like a little tomato paste can go onto it. Then make sure you add salt. It doesn't have to be too much, just a little quantity. If it's too much, and you won't be able to enjoy it. So make sure you stir very well. Stir well and be mindful of your fire level. Now you can add your pomo. I diced it a bit, not too much, but just a bit. Then I added my meat. Remember, if you had boiled it, you have gone through all this stress. So this is just the remaining meat from my house, so that I can just so I don't waste. So I added the meat. This particular stew adds bay leaf. So if you want to add bay leaf, you can add. Then make sure you put small water. But let's say the other process where you're doing is you're boiling it, you can add that meat and the water from that meat. So add small water, and once you are done adding that small water, you stir it a bit. Please be mindful of the water quantity. Don't make Don't add too much water and don't allow it to be like soup. You're not making soup, you're making stew. When you're done, you cover it and allow it to dry a bit. I just remembered that I did not add Maggi, so I made sure that I add Maggi. Remember, she's grinded Maggi, so you can use 2 cubes, you can use 3 cubes, depending on the quantity of what you are making. I just added small. It is coming out small, small, so don't just pour too much Maggi inside unless you enjoy it. Look at that beautiful thing. See how beautiful it is. Let's reminisce on it. Now you're just going to cover it. Now it is the time we are all waiting for. You add your vegetable. You make sure that it is dried a bit. So you are going to start putting inside the stew. Make sure that you add everything inside from your container into the pot. Then you begin to stir well. You don't like to be pepper one side, vegetable one side. So keep on stirring and stirring. Stir the meat with the vegetable, the pomo with the vegetable. If there was fish in the combo, you make sure that you stir it together. Let it reach every corner of that pot. Now you cover it a bit and let it dry, and you remove your cover once it has dried a bit. You will know when it is not watery. As you can see, this is very beautiful and good. You can switch off your gas. Now this is best served. Efo Riro with meat and pomo. See how beautiful it is. I love what I did here. I love what I did. And do it with amala, um, semo, wheat, anything you use to it. Just enjoy this beautiful time. If you have any question or comment, you can leave it down in the comment section below. Make sure you like, make sure you share, make sure you subscribe. Do other beautiful thing and support my channel, support my platform. When next I'm cooking, I'm going to make more videos like this. I have done jollof, I have done fried rice, but I'm going to do that and upload it. Thank you very much and see you when next I see you.